A nossa vida na aldeia é...
Our life in the village is humble. We don't need so much wealth to live, because we already have our wealth on our side.
Nós já tem a nossa riqueza do nosso lado, que é a floresta.
That is the forest, the river, and in the village. We have the freedom to play, to bathe in the river, and this is very different from other children who live trapped in the city, who cannot go out.
Que não podem sair. Essa é a nossa vida.
This is the life we live. We have our days to fish, to hunt, to go to the forest and learn about it, to walk in the forest in search of fruits.
Atrás de frutas. A gente tem essa vida que...
This life is a huge wealth for us. For non-indigenous people who have an interest in the land, they say it is poverty, because they see every leaf on every tree as money. We do not see this.
A gente não vê isso, né? Para nós, cada árvore...
For us, every tree is our grandparents who died and became a tree. They are always there to protect us.
That's Beca Munduruku. She's one of 28 million people living in the Brazilian Amazon. Beca was born and raised in an indigenous village in the state of Pará, in the northern region of Brazil. She belongs to the Munduruku ethnic group, which means red ants, also known as fire ants. The Munduruku people received this name because their warriors used to fight side by side, like an anthill, which operates together. It's an ancestral people living in the Amazon since long before the European arrived in Brazil. She lives on the banks of the Tapajós River, one of the main Amazon rivers. The greenish tone of Tapajós can even confuse those who see it for the first time. It looks like the sea, but it is a river that rises in the center of Brazil and flows into the Amazon River, not even close to the ocean. For the Munduruku people, it's a sacred river.
Água para nós significa vida, né? Eu acho que para
Water for us means life. I think for everyone, because from the water we can take our food and sustain ourselves.
Ela traz vida, né?
Because water brings life, both to quench our thirst and our hunger. So water is very important in our village. We depend on it for everything.
E a gente depende dela para tudo.
Então destruir.
So destroying the forest, destroying the land, and destroying the water is the same thing as destroying the culture and the Munduruku people?
Sim.
Yes, for us, Munduruku, we're nothing without the forest, because we depend on the forest, the river, and the land. It is part of our life. And with the forest standing, we are able to create more strength to fight for itself, because it brings life, it brings education and health. We live well in the village because of the forest, because of the land, and because of the river.
The forest is the sacred home of the native populations of the Amazon. From the forest, they have food available to the villages, the herbs that cure the disease, the legends and traditions of the indigenous people who have inhabited the Amazon for millennia, long before the first Europeans arrived in Brazil.
A terra e a mata são, a gente chama...
The earth and the forest, we call it our mother, because it brings us and takes us back.
A terra que a gente...
The land that we are born in and return to it again.
E a mata, a natureza.
And the forest, the nature, is also like our mother, our grandparents who are there alive.
E a terra a gente consegue, né?
And the land, we manage to be born from it and reproduce as much as it brings food and teaches a lot here on earth.
During the first 3 months of this year, 941 square kilometers of the Brazilian rainforest were destroyed, 64% more than the same period in 2021.
The Amazon forests are burning at a record-breaking pace, sparking serious concerns around the world. The source? They are mainly being set by ranchers and farmers clearing the land for cultivation.
The world is waking up. And change is coming, whether you like it or not.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?